Cat, can you maybe... No, you're fine, you're fine. Meow, meow. Hello. Yes, you're adorable. You can say that. I think I'm in a good spot, as long as I don't roll over your tail. Like that. Move tail. Move tail. Hop. Side. Perfect. Okay. It's very red. Very red. Am I live? It says I'm not. It's lies and slander. Hey! There we go. Output audio. Perfect. Really. Aim down a touch more. Perfect. Tired Wraith. Tired Wraithy. What am I not tired? I will... Where's Brief Fantasio? Hopefully get an uninterrupted Brief Fantasio stream now that my internet is all new, and the previous streams have all been completely uninterrupted. The level of satisfaction. Alright, let's dive in. I should be farming. This motherfucker? What, Oki? Aurelius, welcome. You mean me? What have I done / not done? It's the day? What is the day? Heaven Burns Red release? Excuse me? The only time I got face-to-face in Saturday. You're both confusing me. There's another gacha game from Key? Ah.
Indeed.
School? Oh, you got school. My apologies. Well, here's Juna for you. Look, you knew I did say I was going to be playing this today.
In truth.
Prepare and return to the Gauntlet Runner. I mean, we're on the Gauntlet Runner. Do HSR instead. Should I be doing my HSR dailies? No. I kind of want to play this though. That'll farm Fate.
What's this?
Which I need to get done as well. But I did just start this, so... Wait. I'll prepare and... Wait, what? We can go this way? Huh. Important story on VOD. I do, you gotta go? Fair enough. Sorry about that, Oki, but I'm pretty keen to play this and I have started. Oh, coffee's good. Having a Turtle of Rue collab? Huh. So wait. What is up here? Oh, we can just go this way. Alright. How are they monopolizing all the decent collabs? Money is how they're doing it. Jesus. Oh, today's been pretty chill. Haven't really done much.
Tired.
Oh, I guess we deserve a nice long rest. To bed then. Basilio, my boy. There's a small bed. It doesn't look very comfortable.
Sure.
Time to get some sleep.
Good night.
I did give myself a treat, which I haven't opened yet. I bought myself some boosters. So I'm looking forward to cracking those. What do you want to clear up?
You.
Doing all this to save the appearance or doing it for the country? It's the same thing. I want to save the country.
Certainly. Hey, mate.
So if we win, you'll take the lie to your grave. Maybe.
So...
I'm used to change. I am ready.
Ah.
NASA, did I do my Star Rail dailies? Did I publish VODs? I already answered that first one. No, not yet. VODs? No, I haven't yet.
Then... I...
Revenge Del. Do both, my Basilio.
Leave it to me.
I am the captain now. How you doing, NASA? How's stuff and things?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I will release VODs in a moment, as we're about to hit some story. Scree. Oh, here we go.
Look, it's that boy candidate. The one who betrayed Luis or killed him or something.
Or killed him! Or something. There we go. Alright, so we're at a hype part, apparently. So hyped that Oki actually told me to switch games because he had school today. But, no. Unfortunately. Because I am pretty hyped for this too. Sound is an angry bird of prey diving down upon you for your fallacies. That is fair. Johnny Somali's probably going to get more crimes. Released an hour ago by Legal Mindset. Oh, thank Christ. I heard there is a non-small chance that he could actually become a cabbage farmer. By virtue of him going to prison, having to work off his debt, and there being a labor shortage in South Korea. Which would be actually really funny. Oh, where are we here? Holy shit. Is that the last of episode Igus DLC? Oh my god. I'm actually probably free of that one now. Oh wait, no it's not. No it's not. Hold on. Careful now. In that order. There we go. See why Oki said this soon? Awesome. So yeah, decided I would treat myself today. I've gone and done the silly, but I don't really regret it. It's been a rough week. I wanted something for myself. I bought myself some boosters after all the discussions we had last night's Fate stream. Zero regret. I haven't cracked them yet, but maybe I'll do that on stream. Might make some decent content. Step 3, reload, and save. And what's this one? What number are we at? That was 6, so this is 7. If you're wondering what I'm doing and why there is no sound, it is because whenever I click to my other monitor, all sound dies in ReFantasio. And I'm currently releasing some VODs to the channel. There we go. Wait, what? can't see them yet. They do say public. Hold on. Make sure everything... Okay, there we go, there we go. Cool. Dunskies. Episode I guess calls for my return. Does it? Because that DLC needed much better pacing. Play it 3 more times from scratch? I would really rather not. The base game I would, absolutely. The DLC, I didn't hate it, but pacing was a very big issue there. You're now banned from your own bank account. It's yours now. How dare... I didn't even tell you what the game was that I bought the boosters for. But the fact you said trash game, you probably already guessed. All card games are trash games. You could not be more wrong, my friend. Anyway.
Hold on. I thought it was Sanctifex Forden who got killed.
I think it's both. But hard to say what actually happened. Suppose it's true what they say about Elder. Disaster follows them like an ill wind.
Ooh. The Pokemon one or Yu-Gi-Oh, but I think you haven't played Duel Links again. No, it's not Pokemon. I was considering some Pokemon cards, but no. It is the new Foundations set for Magic the Gathering. That's even more trash! I love it.
I couldn't get a read on what kind of reputation we had before, but it seems worse than I thought.
Once we stand for His Royal Highness the Prince, that will surely change. We have to believe that.
These people don't really know His Highness the Prince. I'm pretty sure most of them will not care.
St. Rella is here. The rumors were true.
St. Rella. Legs. Love it. Godot.
Thank you all for joining me, even in the midst of this turmoil. I am Rella Cygnus, of the Crown Theocracy.
Should have bought Digital Booster Pack gacha packs for the gacha game. That's at least cute and good art. Actually, hang on, Vanessa. I can counter. Hold on. I was considering, and I probably will at some point. There is... I think it was 2 sets ago, this particular Magic the Gathering set dropped. It's called Bloomburrow. And it's fucking adorable. It's all full of, like... hang on. That's not right. Cards like a weasel soldier, or a rabbit mouse, or a mouse bard. Stuff like that. And the artwork is just on point. It looks really cool. If you're interested. Pokemon are especially good. Pokemon makes some really good cute artworks. Bloomburrow has some amazing art. Not all of them. I can still see some like basic angel stuff and shit like that. But a lot of it is really good. Talking about that shitty Pokemon card gacha? Not really. It was just referenced. Just about the card art. Which, by the way, Selena, you'll probably see me playing at some point because everyone wants me to play it, and now my mate is playing it on his phone too. So, I might need to make an account. Hello, Rella.
The reason I asked that you all gather here today is so that I may formally announce my succession to His Eminence, the late Sanctifex Forden.
There we go. Just because it's time gate the game, either pay or pull daily, almost no accumulation of currency compared to just pulling daily. That's not true. That's not too bad, but yeah. Well, I'm not going to do it now, but...
I know not if I am worthy, but under the teachings of the noblesse, I am determined to become a worthy king, queen of this land.
The same herself is to be our queen. Now we are safe. Glory to Sanctism.
Honestly, it's not a bad choice to run Rella as queen. She's not fit for it, clearly. She doesn't want to be. But having a saint as a queen... Smart move, smart move.
Is it allowed to just jump in mid-race like that? Everyone seemed pretty annoyed when Luis did it.
The tournament's winner is not guaranteed the throne. Fairness was never really a factor. Whoever has the skill to exploit the standings will win.
This scholar is clever, and he's completely correct.
Listen to that roar. I think I underestimated my sister's popularity.
Your sister is very popular, Juno.
Even from here, I can feel her aura of magic. I suppose that's to be expected if she's the land's best mage healer.
Everyone is now Bond 11, now to Bond 12. Nice. Is this too loud?
From the looks of it,
No.
she's perfectly situated to pick up where Forden left off.
Well, she is. Play Triple Z, it's interesting. Unlike Wooer, you play both, but prefer Triple Z. That.
I object.
Good dough.
Rella, you have no true experience in the political world. And you would rise to Santefex Forden's heights. Be worshipped as he was. I refuse.
Ooh, good dough.
I have been loyal to God and His Eminence Forden my whole life. I am the only one worthy of his legacy.
Master Godot, truly I do see the truth in your words. However, this is also the will of the Crown Theocracy.
Friends gathered here, do you really believe such a person is fit to be queen?
Godot is going rogue! Ooh, okay.
Once the nation has dissolved into chaos, it will be too late. Appoint me as champion of Sanctism, and I will save you all.
He is angry.
Not sure about that. We know your name, but honestly, you don't have much in the way of real accomplishments.
The man has no charisma. If I had to choose, I'd rather follow Saint Wella in all her glory.
And they say Sanctifex Forden killed the prince, too. If that's true, then I don't know if I'd trust his closest vassal with the throne.
Wait, hang on. Hold on. How is that dropped already? We only recently figured that piece of information out ourselves. How is that already spreading when we haven't spread it to anyone? That Sanctifex Forden may have killed the prince. Well, probably didn't. Oh, I suppose it could have been a rumor from way back when. Yeah, okay, fair enough. It's just pull packs for 2 minutes a day. I've also heard if you win matches, you can win an item, Selenial, that'll drop the timer of your next pack by an hour. Something along those lines.
Friends, I...
No? Really? My mate was pretty sure. Oh, what do I have here?
Luis's gauntlet runner.
Oh, I thought it was the giant rock. All right. Wait, how? I can see my face up there now. Who's that to the left? Is that Rella? Must be. He's got the spear.
As usual, I find you all embroiled in pointless conflict.
I love his smile sometimes. Griffith! Only of experience, which if you level up technically gives you a pull. Really? Okay, fair enough. I'll have to ask him to clarify what he meant.
What is your business here?
For the sake of those mired in your endless, fruitless squabbles, I have come to propose we give truth to this competition.
Oh? Okay, Luis, what are you planning?
What truth?
The people's eyes have been opened. This entire tournament is a self-indulgent travesty of the Sanctus Church's making.
I mean, it is. It has nothing to do with the conquest of the throne.
First the king, and now you dogs of God. Why do you teach the people lies? You preach that true understanding is mutual and blind to the balance of power. Ignorant, willful or otherwise, to the sin and weakness that your lessons breed. Face the truth. Our world is lawless, and your efforts have done nothing to quell the chaos. It is time we were judged only by our abilities. Victory means nothing unless won by skill, and it is no less true for the throne.
Skill? what skill would you put on display?
I see no more reason to forbid the killing of candidates.
Yeah, because you've got a fucking weapon that'll do it for you. That goddamn spear, no one else does. That's why you're here. With the fucking spear. Dracadios. This fucking guy. Yeah, it's all strength to him, Manassa. It's all might makes right to the, like, absolute extreme. So, he's only saying that because he's got a spear that can pierce the king's magic, Vanessa. So, even though we're protected, if we're stabbed by that spear, we will die. Well, if it's a lethal wound. Because we did stab him with that spear, but apparently it didn't kill him. And now he's got the spear. So, oops.
You would have the race decided by violence. And I suppose you believe yourself capable of personally reversing the king's magic? Impossible.
Oh, King! You have witnessed our trials, have you not? You have seen a divine relic used to defy your shield and claim lives!
What's he doing?
The lance rests in my hand. With its power, my victory is assured. But surely you would not see the race decided by such injustice. And neither would I.
What is he doing? He just needs to kill the candidates and he wins.
I will not give voice to the lie that this world is subject to any god's reign. Would you, O great king?
What is his aim? If he has the key to certain victory in his hands, why cast it aside?
Never takes what he doesn't win. That's Luis to the core. He means every word he says.
Okay, that makes sense, actually. Thank you, Basilio. Never takes what he doesn't win. So he still wants to win the throne, but because he's got, like, an absolute means of doing it, it's not worth it to him.
When you're clawing up from the bottom and you hear him talk like that, you can't help but dream. And then you never realize. Only a madman claims lies and contradictions won't exist in their world.
What skill? Just become governors, compete in who manages territory better. That's the skill of a king. I mean, that's a skill, but being able to prove you can defend your populace is also valued pretty highly. But you could say you could get that by managing a territory. Maybe. Cad Colt. I like it, Aurelius.
Luis Guyaburn. What manner of life has this man lived to make him such a creature?
He says that, but with that lance, he could kill any candidate he pleases, couldn't he?
He could, yes. Also, I kind of remembered something when I opened up the game and I saw the opening cinematic. So, the king was killed by Luis. We already know that. It's fact. Why wasn't the king himself protected by his magic when later on in that same cinematic, he apparently was, but he was stabbed with a dagger that Luis had? Where is that dagger if it can get through the king's magic? The only skill that never ends up mattering is utility. It's far more likely to be able to defend the population, manage the territory, and recruit promising people. You can be the most promising swordsman in the world, but it won't matter if you're a coward. So, you won't know until push comes to shove.
He killed Sanctifex Forden, and now threatens Saint Rella. No! Your late majesty, please, speak!
Oh, is he getting them to call to the king to change the rules of the tournament? Interesting. Have to do with governing skill versus combat skill? That was more just promising people, essentially. I think it's Morgan that can drop a Rongomyard thousands of miles away. Personal power without insanely higher power than everyone else just isn't good enough.
Do not fear, my people. Even should Luis claim all the power he desires, I will not be so easily conquered.
Ooh.
Even should our nation dissolve into anarchy, I will always stand to defend you.
Man needs the shonen power creep.
Sister.
I expected little else of Forden's loyal pet. It seems there is more to the saint than vapid, empty benevolence. Come! Come, O King! There can be no more doubt. The masses desire a truly fair battle. One waged without your shackles.
If he convinces the people, that's what the whole thing was about, to convince the people to be king. If he convinces the people to get rid of the rules... Oh, that's actually clever, because we're currently protected. That gets around the logic that no enemy can technically hurt me.
Be this thy course. Thou wouldst rule by strength alone.
He's talking!
It's actually answering.
Like when he first rose. I killed Forden, yet has my standing fallen at all? Surely you would know. This petty race limps forward, while the land is further flooded with anxiety and monsters. You have left us an age of strife. You are powerless to stop it. And in your place, fool king, I will restore the balance and right this land's wrongs!
So be it. They who remain seeketh a clash without hindrance. Very well. Now and hereafter, my magic shall no longer protect thee.
Interesting. Okay.
Face this as a trial renewed. If ye would be a true king, then I bid thee prevail.
That's also really not good.
You see that light just now?
Alright. Feel relatively even in strength. I don't know. Luis has a massive power increase over everyone else, simply by virtue of, you know, everything. With minions or something, or is he actually very strong? Luis is actually very strong, Vanessa. Drop your protection, then we do get 2 charms, so you keep it, and I'll kill your champion with the spear. This floating thing is the god of the world. No, Dave, that floating thing is the ancient magic of the previous king, who was murdered by Luis, the man with the spear on the right. So, the deal is, Dade, think of it like a giant floating AI empowered by the previous king. Its sole task is to find the next king of the land. And it originally did this by saying, you'll prove yourself to the people and be raised by popular standing. Which was working. And it didn't matter, technically it really didn't matter how you got there. You just had to be the most popular. Like, prove your worthiness to the people. Then, a whole bunch of fuckery happened, and a spear was found that broke through the magic. Now, Luis has argued to the giant AI floating king thing that he could just win. Because he can just kill the candidates. And he's not wrong, he just could kill the candidates. We couldn't really stop him, because he is also protected by that magic. So if we attacked him, we'd get paralyzed, we would still die. So he's basically said, I have the most unfair advantage in the world, it's not worth it. Drop all protections on everyone, and go forth. Make it a trial by combat. Technically, it's still not a trial by combat. Combat is just now a viable method. You see, like, yeah, we all according to Keikaku right fucking now on that guy? Yes, because now to Louise, it's about I can just dominate through sheer martial force. And it will be a fair fight because I can bring all I have to bear and you can bring all you have to bear. And it won't be interfered with by the other protections and rules. Which, okay, I can kind of see the logic. Strength, because that's what he's all about. Might makes right. But now we can be attacked by anyone. And at the very beginning of this whole thing, assassins were a problem, specifically for Louise. And they were being dominated left, right, and center by the King's magic. So now when we announce ourselves as the Prince, we're not, it's a whole lie thing that was planned out before. we will be risking daggers in the back, etc., etc. So, the rules and the name of the game has changed. But yes, Manassa, Luis is actually very, very strong. He got to his position by sheer force alone. He's an accomplished mage, an accomplished warrior. He does everything. He would actually, if he was like, good, probably be a really good king if he was, so obsessed with strength. Two potential successes seem to work. That's why we could attack him earlier. Yeah, actually, I did forget about that. So if you declared yourself, I am Wraithnight, I hereby challenge you to a duel, that would get through the King's magic and you could have a fair duel. So combat to a degree was technically already allowed. Or maybe it's just a loophole in the system. Whatever.
Hey, hello, kitty. How you doing?
My cat just had some bacon about 40 minutes ago and she is purring still. She loves her bacon. So yeah. It's not really a person that's the floating rock or a god. It is equivalent to essentially an AI powered by the previous king's intelligence and memories, trying to decide who would make the best king.
The magla flow surrounding the candidates has disappeared. The protection of the magic is no more.
So IMC also had that protection. So this is a great little story method of saying, oh hey, everything can now attack you again.
Then this lance of dragons is no more than an antique spear. Children lost in Sanctism's shadow, the fog of deception has finally cleared. There is no God. Think hard on your salvation, and whether you'll find it in prayer.
No. He would even deny us our prayer?
It's true. His Majesty has broken the spell. If it has come to this.
You know it was not I who laid the prince low. Which means that if you oppose me still, it is for the throne, and nothing more.
Yeah, we do know that now. Someone else did curse the prince. It was not you, which was a bit of a shock.
I can finally face the real you. A near-death invalid has no place upon the throne. The mere suggestion is ludicrous. You do well to follow the king's example and abandon the folly of your ideals.
All right, welcome back.
Aside, all we've fought for would accomplish nothing. We too strive for a vision.
She's too perfect. If he was strong, Goku would fight him. True.
Luis, you will never take the throne. The rightful heir stands before you.
Oh, here we go. Here comes the announcement.
Look upon our candidate and know his true claim. He is the legitimate son of his late Majesty King Hytlodius V, last heir to the throne of Euchronia. His Highness, the Prince himself, has risen to vanquish evil. For his people, he defies the pain and suffering of the curse he endured.
Alright, so this is a total lie. The prince is still cursed. We are not the prince. But apparently the prince looks like an elder, because he doesn't have the horns. So, we might get away with it.
His Highness the Prince? What? That's a lie.
It is.
His Highness? He has already passed.
His Highness the Prince? They're mad, the lot of them. That boy's an elder.
Indeed he is. 'Tis the very proof you seek. Anyone who truly knows His Highness himself will see what this means.
Indeed. There is no denying it.
Oh! Back up from Rella.
Rella?
Sister?
I saw for myself when I personally treated His Highness. They'd warned me against revealing it to the public, but the time for discretion is past. His Highness the Prince has elden blood coursing through his veins. His Majesty told me that the boy's birth mother was an elder woman.
The Prince was an elder?
Enough of this absurdity.
You!
I love that.
The prince!
That was some good laughter. I love the VA.
A bold gambit to reveal yourself before both Rella and I. Indeed, I have no retort. After all, he's been dead so long.
Yeah, he totally believes us.
Say otherwise.
He totally believes us.
Fine then. So be it. This marks the true battle between those who would fight for the throne. Wouldn't you say, Your Highness?
Your Highness. Love it. Ah, beautiful.
Face your unworthy ideals and come to terms. I shall await at the royal capital to meet the one left standing.
Dude just wants to fight. He does, yes. This man is the definition of might makes right. I killed you, therefore I am correct. He's also in the lead to win the crown. And because of what he's done, as is being said here, he no longer needs to concern himself with the other candidates. Because this whole tournament thing is just bullshit by the church. But it does help. Okay, so we have Dracodios back. Oh, we can just use it now. Nice. Pretender, how we doing? My support has increased dramatically now that I've announced I am the prince. I don't see how that would.
Rella, Forden's legacy is rightfully mine. It won't be long before this conflict
At a car
turns
wash.
violent.
Ooh, okay.
Do you really think you have what it takes to fend off Luis?
Godot, why do you look so angry all the time?
You were head of the guards and you failed to protect Santifex Forden.
Oh!
You want to talk?
Oh!
Please step down.
Oh! Rella! Love it. Watching the shop employees wash a car? Nice. That was dramatic. I mean, when we're going down, that little... I mean, it's not little. It's actually really huge going down from 5 to 3. That was dramatic, yes. But I don't see why people would suddenly trust the prince. He's been missing, or technically dead, to them, for like 10 years. He hasn't done anything. Yeah.
And you think yourself my better, do you? If it's a contest of strength you want, we can settle that right here.
Oh, violent.
My magic. Nothing's happening. What's going on?
What the?
Please, do not cause further distress to the devout. I ask once more, stand down.
Wait, Sanctus Ford had this too. His manner was going really weird. Oh.
Did you see that? Those were thorned vines. But that's...
Wait, what? I missed that.
Sister.
Children of God, I know the burdens you bear. I see the fear and anxiety that weighs heavy upon you.
Wait. No, surely it wasn't Rella.
But rest at ease, my beloved citizens. Sanctism is and shall ever be your fortress. Know that I will protect all of you. Pray with me now. Close your eyes.
What just happened?
She's right. Saint Rella can even heal our country. As long as we believe in her, we shall know peace.
Wait, hang on. Is Rella evil?
Saint Rella.
What's
Saint
happening?
Rella. Closure.
Wait.
Be careful. I sense Magla. There's something beyond rhetoric in her words. There's definitely magic there.
Wait a minute.
Sister, what have you done to everyone?
This is out of nowhere. Mind wash? Yeah, maybe. If I would claim we are the prince would have helped, true.
I'm lifting their fears and anxieties. I can take yours too. With enough devotion, you can lock your anxieties away and they shall never trouble you again.
That is... dumb. Damn it. Of course someone with legs that good is evil.
Sanctifex Forden saw Sanctism as only a tool. a means to exploit the people, abuse his authority, and mask injustice as piety.
This isn't good.
And yet, even then, did this twisted form of sanctism save no unfortunate souls? What makes salvation true?
She's my cat sleeping at my feet.
Luis claims that there is no God, that true equality is only earned in pitiless competition. Are the believers fools to fear his words?
Saint Rella.
I will save the people of this land in the truest sense. They shall live with no worries, no anxieties. Now and forevermore.
But through magic? You forced the fears out of their very hearts. 'Tis no salvation to strip them of free thought.
Perhaps not. But this country has bled them of it for too long. Besides, what makes you any more fit to speak of rightness? You claim he is the prince. The real prince is surely at death's door, isn't he? After all, your efforts did nothing to lift the curse.
Alright, well, okay. I thought it was gonna be Godot. Holy shit, look at that smirk. I guess it was Rella.
I've told you before. The prince's curse was crafted to perpetually draw upon the caster's magic. I know he suffers, because I yet live.
Interesting.
Surely you can't mean... No. You healed His Highness. It was only by virtue of your presence that he survived that night.
Oh, was I not clear enough? Allow me to clarify. On that night, it was my back that your blade carved across.
If hot, why evil? Rella, what, you had the best legs in this entire game. Jesus Christ. Hulkenberg, calm down.
This isn't good. There's magic flooding this place.
I can see the thorns now a little
Keen
bit.
senses indeed, to be capable of seeing all this.
No! Why? Sister, you can't have! You were only 12 summers old then.
I was. And Luis was only a boy. All the better for any witnesses to suspect him of the crime. Yet I was interrupted in casting. What would have been a fatal curse became something unorthodox and incomplete. A spell with no formula. Even I could not dispel it. All you can do now is kill the caster. As heiress to the Sanctus Church's legacy, I will never hand over the royal scepter. Not to Luis, nor to you. Juna, I will await you amidst our dearest memories. Find me where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried. A place I'm sure you know well.
Alright then.
Isn't that a...
She can teleport too.
Halt! I will not let you escape. You've ruined everything. The church, my authority, everything. You will never leave this city alive. I am Guido, of the warrior monks, and in God's name, I condemn thee!
Look, just because you suck doesn't mean you need to throw that at us. Hey, look at this.
Oi! They're calling in the cavalry! We've got incoming runners, plural! We need to get out of here!
Alright, I guess we're bailing.
Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky.
So we do.
Oh?
That's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait.
You're saying... I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then...
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way. I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
VA. VA could have done better there.
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time.
Come on, my boy. You got this. There we. Hey, look at that.
Let's fly!
That one was better.
Possible. It can fly.
Yeah!
That's better.
Flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How'd you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Alright then. What anime bullshit is this? It's anime bullshit. Fantasy persona anime bullshit.
Take that world! I really done it! Look at her! That's my sky runner!
Alright, well, we're flying now.
After that drop, I thought we'd die, even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Dark.
That was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
New spear when I can. Oh yes, Hulkenberg will definitely be getting that one. Aren't you flying anyway?
Aren't you flying already? Why should you be worried?
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't go poking the bear fairy, my lad. Really, I'd never have done this without you giving me the push I needed. Thank you.
Blongo looks like a mix between Chiaya and Haru from P5. The main character Date looks like a mix between P3's MC and Aegis.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
I've heard this numerous times now. What happened to the Mage Academy?
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Then what happened to it?
Lady Julia, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone.
She's technically not. She's just, you know, brainwashing everyone.
That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla.
This is like the third time I've seen the Magla is wrong when it comes to people from the church.
I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
If I start seeing people mutating into humans because of excessive igniter use, like my theory is, then I'm gonna say I fucking called it. And Kudan was also right, because he cooked. When I'm prepared for battle, I should check the location on the map. Oh! So we can just go wherever I want, I guess.
Tell me it all.
The Sanctifex's face was no longer present in his because he died.
What's this?
Hisurella. Oh, new recipes.
Let's not.
Maybe later. Okay.
No way.
Okay, so maybe something is wrong. Let's have a looky look here.
Check the map. Let's aim for the Royal Academy ruin.
Click, click. Oh god, it's all the way up there.
Royal Academy ruins, huh? Rella's waiting for us there. Let's hurry.
So I guess we're heading straight there.
Here's what. All right.
Let us hurry.
Snow. Take us one day to get there.
Let's be off.
I say, already seen preposterous on the map. They really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Yeah, that's pretty suspicious. Why would they go that far?
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. For some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like this.
Dress up warm.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build a blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
Oh, foreboding.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right?
Which I didn't equip yet.
Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. Of course. That's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against them.
Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem. to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind. Its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The Gauntlet Runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them. The weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
Dade, Magla is just another word for magic.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
Just think of it as like magic energy.
I've been waiting for you.
Ah, yes, you have.
Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus.
Ooh, alright.
You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
After what's coming? Fuck. Alright. I didn't think I'd be in combat straight away.
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You must be punished.
You had your reasons, I assume?
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Ooh, interesting.
For me? Why?
Delusions.
No, he's hit the nail on the head.
What? You were protecting me? From what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santafex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer.
Okay.
Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctus flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
Alright.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are,
Until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Alright. What do we got
Such
here?
an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command. Just like the lance of your islands.
Okay, then.
Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
Well then, hello, big dragon.
Sogne!
Wait!
Dragon god of the Ice Valley! Show me now the power that ended the ancient world!
Does that mean the dragon we found in the prologue actually came from a weapon? Interesting. She a magical girl now? Basically. Alright, well, I guess I don't get to use that new spear of mine.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here!
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley! Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war! Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us!
So there's 5 dragons?
We've got no choice. Let's fight
Forward.
back, everyone.
Okay, so we can only attack the dragon. Gotcha. So, who wants to bet that it is weak to fire? I will just go ahead and drop your attack. Yep.
How about this?
I should steal.
My aim is true from any vantage.
We probably have time, though.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I reckon we could.
I won't hold back.
Let's find out.
This better
Hit their weakness.
We can't
afford to hold
That's
back.
your opening, Captain.
Perfect. Okay. What do we
I
want
shall
here?
vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
Do I have some fire? I have fire.
Ice Paladin!
In fact, I have Botra. So, this works.
Got them right in their
Be
weak
nigh the tall power of kings.
Dragon Blood Sap.
Hello there.
Perfect.
It's okay. Sniper!
You think I can poison it?
Come on!
What a shame.
Get dodged.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Erected a barrier against elemental attacks. Okay. Now, we do have our brand new Berserker boy. We can summon the Dragon God for 22 MP. I'll rock with this for now. Let's see what it's... Oh, that was a protection against... Whatsies, wasn't it? Elemental attacks.
You claim such power, then I will
Yep,
test
there it is there. Skill that breaks barriers. I think I have more an item that can do that.
This won't do.
No effect. No effect. Amnesty Talisman might do it, but I'd rather just Dekaja then.
Not this one.
They're totally fireproof. We better use something else.
Yeah, it's just elementals.
Oh, power of heroes! Sogne,
Face me!
show them strength.
Decarja does not work. Okay, in that case, what I will do is...
Mustn't settle for the easy way. Toaster, what is this?
That's fine. It's not fine, it took 2. Shit.
Allow me.
She's gonna keep doing that.
Chill. Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
This should work.
I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Alright,
In the name of justice. I'll withdraw for the moment.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
I hope you can.
Is that all?
Faker!
Now then, what will you do
I have my methods.
if I let it have its wall?
It comes to this.
That's a problem.
It comes to this.
Hold on.
Whoop. Can I get rid of that? Because that is one hell of a spoiler. There we go, got it. No effect. I can't actually block that, I'll get rid of it.
Not now. Take it.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
I owe you one.
Alright then.
Okay.
In that case, so what do we got? Extreme Physical Pierce to 1, Extreme Physical Pierce to 1, decrease her attack 3 turns, decrease her attack for 3 turns. Oh, it's the same move. 1 Destruction. Strike. Honestly, we're gonna have to probably be relying on this.
Observe the enemy.
Absolutely huge. Alright, I like that.
Come! I stand waiting. It comes to this.
The truth.
It's kind of annoying.
Slowing you down, Captain.
Oh! We will.
I'll use this.
I knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
Definitely remove that. Many a bullet could be handy.
Let's sniper. Let's set it up.
You might be right.
Look here.
Oh, right. I've got a new weakness.
Are you strong enough to protect the
Oh,
weak?
awesome souls, do your thing.
If I charge, yeah.
It comes to this.
That's fine.
I refuse to die yet.
Someone heal him fast.
Oh, that's not good.
Tyson's knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight.
There.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Anyone get on healing duty.
This should work.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I won't be able to get... It will have to be next turn. Can I maybe...
This should work.
do that instead?
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen?
Don't push
It
yourself
comes
too hard.
to this.
Okay?
That's annoying.
Basilio's down. Someone get him up and fighting. Basilio got knocked out. Someone help him back up.
This should help.
I got rid of my charge, didn't it?
So cold.
Someone Get him healed up.
I'll use this.
Trust me.
I owe you one.
I knew you'd help. Here.
I'm obliged.
Quite a boon.
That helped us
Alright.
out.
Let's just reset that.
It comes to this.
A blunder.
Yeah, I need to get that. What the hell is this?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Captain's down. Someone, help him back up.
I love this path.
Please allow me.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
Sogne,
Basilio.
show them strength. Here.
Heismay's
My
healing.
son must
He needs
wait.
healing now.
Just a little while longer. Allow me to use this.
Trust me.
Thanks.
You claim
Let's
such
go.
power, then I will test it.
Hold on.
Having the defense up from Watsy was good. Having the attack down for 2.
Better be sure.
Fucking wall. She's just going to Decarja, but then it will get 2 turns. I don't think I can give myself a defense up.
I wonder. Come forth, Royal Soul!
Take this!
She's not.
So cold.
Bitter cold.
There it
comes
is.
to this.
Alright.
Heismay's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
This is a nasty little fight, but we can deal with it. I can't synthesis though. Alright, well, that was the whole purpose of you.
Here you go.
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
That helped.
Paladin! Healing
My
up.
thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Let us cleave. I'll use what I must. How about this?
It's okay. We can do this.
I could make her ice wall by...
On target. It didn't
Kidding
work.
me? That didn't do
In
it.
fact, I might make her eat an attack.
Such bitter cold.
Underestimated.
There it
dragon
is.
at your
Okay, that's
peril.
what we'll do.
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
God, that is annoying.
Push yourself too hard, okay?
All right.
Basilio's about to
Fine.
collapse.
I'm
Get him healed up.
frozen.
This should help.
Much thanks.
That helped us out.
Thanks.
Sogne, show them strength.
'Tis best thanks.
I will fight with pride. Right there.
The attack was
Okay, I'm gonna get...
modified?
No, actually, yes, I
Allow
will.
me.
That's fine.
Frozen.
No, it's not fine. It's
comes to
fucking
this.
frozen again.
Basilio's frozen over.
Fuck's
Can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Would have been handy. It would have been. I just unlocked that too.
Is everyone all right? With blade in hand, I will
Quite
not
a
let you
boon.
die. You claim such power, then I will test it.
I'm counting
Leave
on
it
you.
to me.
Sogne,
On target.
show them
It
strength.
didn't work.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
That's fine.
Heavy.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Okay, I don't hate that for a turn. So I do have reset
Basilio's
amulets.
frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Use now.
That helped.
Trust me.
Helpful as ever.
By the sworn
Okay.
oath of knighthood. Paladin!
I owe you one.
In the name of Samurai! This should
Need
help.
Thank you.
Thanks.
My aim is true from any right there.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Allow me.
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push yourself
It
too
comes
hard,
to this.
okay? Basilio's about to
The fact he
collapse.
goes first is really annoying.
It's cold as hell.
Yeah, I can see that.
Get wrecked.
Basilio's frozen
Fine.
over.
I'm
He can't hit as
frozen.
hard as he usually does.
Into the
Falconberg's
Paladin!
frozen. She can't strike at full power.
Healing
My
up.
thanks.
I owe you one.
Captain's
In the
frozen.
name of
His
justice.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Could do with this.
On target. It didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Fuck's sake. It's like they know.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage. Falconberg's frozen.
Fry,
She
I'm
can't strike at full
frozen.
power.
Huh, take this!
Basilio's frozen
Frozen
over.
after death.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Here.
I owe you one.
He's about to die.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
gonna be a lot weaker.
Let's try this. I'm obliged.
I'm just sort of keeping myself afloat. I'm not really doing too much damage.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Alright, just don't freeze Basilio so I can actually get some decent damage in.
So cold. It comes to this.
There we go.
Stroll's
Let's
frozen.
split the bets.
His attacks will do much
Finally.
less damage.
I cannot do that because everyone else is frozen. Alright, stuff it. That plan is just dead in the water.
Attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I'll run you through.
Falconberg's frozen.
Samurai.
He can't strike at full power.
Hack and slash. It's freezing right there.
Are
Nothing.
you kidding me? That didn't do a thing. Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Allow
Don't push
me.
yourself too hard, okay?
Someone might die, maybe.
Everyone
No, alright.
You've gotta heal up. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Here you go.
Thanks. What's needed?
I owe you.
Captain Paladin! His attacks are gonna be a lot
Through
weaker.
them.
Falconberg's
Thank you for the
Frozen
crit.
after
I
death.
cannot synthesis
No
this
holding
fight.
back.
Basilio's frozen over.
I'm just gonna force my way
He
through
can't
this.
hit as
On
hard as he
target.
usually does.
I shouldn't have done that. There goes 2 crystals.
Underestimate a dragon.
You're
at your
debuff from
peril.
yourself with a paladin skill? She probably could, but it's not. Oh, here we go.
Oh, annoying.
Don't know if that's gonna help too much.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
65.
I stand ready. Let
His
justice
attacks are gonna be a lot
prevail.
weaker.
She can do that for herself, yes.
Are you
Helpful
alright?
as ever.
I owe you one.
Basilio's
I
frozen.
forgot I did get
After
rolled at.
death.
That'd
Can't hit
be
as
why.
hard as he usually does.
Could do with this.
That helped. Thank you.
That helped us out.
Right there. It didn't work.
It didn't affect them.
Keep eating an attack so she's forced to reapply Crystal Wall. And that icy breath. That icy breath.
Allow me.
You know what, Rella? When you die,
Captain
I'm not
Frozen.
gonna regret it too much
His
now.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
I'll cut you.
Roll! That's gonna cost me.
My strength.
Take this!
The captain's hurt
I
bad.
can't give up now.
Let's get him some healing.
Not like that.
And he's down.
Someone, help him back up! Hey! Hey! Wake up! We're still in a fight here!
I really wish I could turn off her voice in fights.
Use now, think later.
Still fight.
Falkenberg's in bad shape. She needs
It's
help.
not over yet.
Thanks. I owe you one.
My thanks.
Basilio's
In the name of...
over.
Let's get on with it.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Let's go. It's
The
no
attack
good.
was nullified?
Underestimate a dragon at your
There we
peril.
go.
Is everyone okay?
Perfect, we got a dodge.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone
Vitus
get
power.
on healing duty?
Is there another
Actually,
way?
yeah, it'd be better if you did it, I guess.
This'll do it.
I'm
I
obliged.
need a double heal this turn, I think.
Helpful as ever.
Basilio's
cold.
frozen over. Can't hit as hard as he usually does. Stroll's frozen. His attack was
When, oh right, we got roared at, but it's about to go. Well, in that case, I might as well just
I will
I
not
owe
let
you.
you die.
I owe you one.
do that.
No holding back.
Thank you. That helped us out.
That was actually a waste.
Take this!
So cold.
Take this!
You know what? Good turn. I'll take it.
The captain's frozen. His attack's gonna be a
I
lot
think the
weaker.
captain's frozen. I can't tell. Is the captain frozen?
Stroll's frozen.
Stroll's frozen? Holy shit, really? Hulkenberg's frozen.
Worthy foe after all.
I shall vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
I owe you one.
Captain frozen? Chrono, welcome. Captain's frozen.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded.
Huckle is badly wounded.
Heal her.
Take this!
It's honestly the... Oh, okay. I guess there's a weakness there. That might cost me something.
I feel so heavy.
So many people knocked out here. We've got to get back on track.
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna reset this.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
Alright. That was some bullshit.
Do I overuse our items?
No, you're gonna get the hell out. Because you're just gonna die way too much.
I retreat for now.
Okay, I'll take care of this.
Yes, you will help me take care
Show
of
them
this.
strength.
Hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play?
That's your opening,
Samurai.
Captain.
Hack and slash.
By the sworn oath of come!
Oh, Hulkenberg got them right in their weak spot.
Are you
Follow
strong
my
enough
lead.
to protect the weak?
One time weakness is strike.
You can do that.
Gal gets I know, right? Get dodged. And crystal wall.
Underestimate a dragon at your
You
peril.
know, if I have a skill that might be useful for this, I probably... Dekaja would, but it's not really working too much. I think it's fine. I think I just focused too much on, trying to constantly charge Berserker Boy and fell behind. There probably is a skill I could use, but I don't think I have it equipped on anyone right now.
Better be sure.
Yeah, we're good. My defense is up, that's fine.
Vitus power.
I call upon royal power within.
With blade
He's gonna get in there and nail out as much damage as possible.
pierce through them!
Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
Now, you are going to use holy attacks if I don't do something here, so...
That's
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Annoying, but I can deal.
Strength, allow me.
You know, roar again? No, icy breath. Everyone's frozen!
Frozen?
Frozen!
Basilio's frozen over.
It's fine.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Here.
Get rid of that roll.
Thank you.
That helped us out.
Captain's frozen.
That is a nasty
They're
combo.
gonna be a lot weaker.
I would like to keep your attack down, but you'll probably just get decharged. In saying that, I'll do it.
Stroll's frozen.
Fly.
His attack
Charging
will do
in
much
for
less
all
damage.
that we strive for. I will not
owe
let
you
you
one.
die.
My thanks.
Falkenberg's
Cold.
frozen.
Oh, awesome
His
souls,
attack
do
will
your
power.
thing.
Huge critical.
It's right there.
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. Cold. It comes to this.
That's what I hate.
Captain's frozen.
Are you
His attack's
prepared?
gonna be a lot
I'll
weaker.
cut you down.
Basilio's
blade
frozen
in
over.
hand.
He can't hit as hard as he usually does. Falkenberg's frozen.
On target.
He can't
Nothing.
strike at full power.
So cold.
That is
Allow me.
nasty.
Stroll!
Not yet.
Someone get him back on his feet! Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
From our provisions.
Stroll her
Live to
strong.
see another day.
Awesome
Anyone get
souls,
on
do
healing
your
duty?
thing. No, not items. I'll use
I knew
this
you'd
one.
help. Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
That's not going to be enough.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
gonna be a lot weaker.
Take it.
I owe you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
This is going to hurt.
Nothing.
This is just a nasty combo. It's very mean.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Take this.
Suppose this is it.
Someone get him back on his feet.
No sense in waste. To save a grant
Stroll
into
got
the
knocked out.
fray.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I just need to constantly have his attack down, but if I bring in Heismate, he's going to keep dying. Maybe. That fucking barrier.
Fly. I am frozen. Here.
Stroll her
Live to
strong.
see another day.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
Berserker.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks
freezing.
are gonna be a lot weaker.
Let's try this.
My thanks.
Trust needed.
I owe you one.
Basilio's looking pretty rough.
Frozen.
Don't push
Yeah, I don't
him.
have a choice.
Okay? Basilio's down. Someone get him up and fighting.
Strength is fading.
Yeah, alright.
Basilio got knocked. We've got no choice. Let's fight
Oh,
back,
power
everyone.
of kings.
Sogne.
I won't
Show
hold
them
back.
strength.
There's no
Hit
escape.
their weakness.
In the name of
That's your
justice.
opening, Captain.
No holding back.
Be ready for anything.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
What is... Summoner's not going to help me here because that fucking wall, I'll be losing 2 crystals per turn if I do that. Same with Masked Dancer. Because it's all elemental. Constantly brute forcing my way through this is slow and I'll eventually get it, but...
Falkenberg got them right in their weak
Sogne.
spot.
Show them strength.
Face me.
I suppose it would depend who did the attack and who's coming up next.
I have my methods.
Come forth, royal soul.
Oh, see that?
Such bitter cold.
Allow
Popped my
me.
cat in the head. Hey.
Nice one, Captain. Ice Mace frozen.
Alright. Everyone's frozen.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
I call upon royal power within.
So, I could Thunderblade, but then I lose 2. But, we'll see how this goes.
That didn't do a thing. Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
So, now accept your fate.
Their weakness. Nice moves.
Blaze doesn't really help there.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
And with the Frostbite, they're too weak for it to matter.
Underestimate a dragon at
Give
your
you extra
peril.
turns will take some away. True.
Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Stroll's anxiety is spiking. Keep the enemies off him.
Let justice prevail. Are you
Quite a
alright?
boon.
That helped.
Captain's
So,
frozen.
face
His
me.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
How about this?
Hulkenberg's frozen.
It's
She can't
freezing.
strike at full power.
Ah.
Come on!
Ice Mace frozen.
I can't.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Thanks.
Thank you.
My thanks. Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
That's fine.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
It comes to this.
Ice Mace frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
For all that we strive for. I will not let you die.
I knew you'd help.
Stroll's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Do you get the Dark Knight skill to recover from status elements in a turn? I don't think so yet, no.
Oh, power of kings. I have my methods.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His attacks are
freezing.
going to be a lot weaker.
Let's try this.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
Frozen after
He can't
death.
strike at full power.
Sorry, I need to check something real quick. Okay, so there are now mods that will mute Gallica in combat. It has been downloaded 389 times already, and it was dropped the 18th of October. Almost a month ago. Why am I only learning about this now? Cool. Good to know I have the option now, which I probably will take advantage of.
Are you prepared?
Alright. Hang on, what do we got?
Could be impossible.
It didn't affect them.
Okay, I'm gonna get you the hell out of it if you keep doing that.
What's happened?
Allow me.
So cold. Stroll's in danger. We gotta heal him.
Come! I'll run you through!
Ice Mace
So
frozen.
cold.
Careful. His attacks won't hit as
I
hard
could
as
fake
usual.
his roguery.
How about this?
Hulkenberg's
Alright.
frozen.
It's
She can't
freezing.
strike at full power.
On target. Nothing.
It didn't
Get rid of
affect
that.
them.
I can't. This is terrible.
Thanks. That's needed.
That's fine.
Captain's
For all
frozen.
that we strive
Attacks are gonna be
for!
a lot weaker.
So, face me.
This fight is more annoying than anything.
It's freezing. There's no escape.
Hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Stroll's anxious, and they're targeting him.
I just reflected that.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I'm refused to die yet.
Someone get him back on his feet. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I'm seriously considering that mod.
Just the thing.
My son must wait.
Now.
I have my methods.
The captain's frozen.
It's
His
freezing.
attacks are going to be a lot weaker.
Right there.
The attack was nullified?
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Yeah, you're certainly testing my patience, I must admit.
Let's try this.
That helped. Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Allow me.
Yeah, welcome. If you plays a peak game, thank you. It is peak, but this fight is actually kind of annoying.
Take this.
Ridiculous.
Someone heal him fast.
Maybe get it and equip the better lance. It might definitely help.
Heismay's in real danger. He needs healing now.
Yes, I get that Heismay is in danger. But yes, QM, how you doing? How is stuff and things?
Let justice prevail.
Do not botcha. Heal.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Did it first try? Maybe I'm
This
slightly
is
leveled
over
then.
Never underestimate a fool. Witness our secret technique. I must be sure.
If I'm indeed fine. I am dealing with a lot of like frostbite and attack down, which is slowing this.
I'll use what I must. How about this?
It's freezing.
Yes,
Come forth,
it is
royal
freezing.
soul.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
Here, it's no good.
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Roar! Crystal wall.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
You gonna roar again? You are.
Blindsided.
My strength.
Hey, recover from frostbite.
Got a
Thank
bunch
God.
of ailments slowing
Alright.
you down, Captain.
Yes, I know I do. Holy hell. Reset talisman.
This should help. I knew you'd help.
My
This
thanks.
lady's unbelievably weak. Yeah, I have stuck with it, but
May this prove a lesson. Never
I must admit, it's not doing a lot of
underestimate
damage.
a fool. Face
Never
me.
underestimate a fool.
I have my methods.
Back down.
My aim is true from any Vant. By this power. Lend me your strength.
Look here.
Oh, right. I've got a new weakness.
There we go.
It comes
Hefty
to
damage
this.
in there. Oh, not Dekunda.
Stroll.
We got a crit?
It comes to this.
Ah! Of course he did. Icy breath.
Heismay's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight.
I hope I am here. I'm probably missing something. I don't really want to reset because I'm going to go, I think, all the way back to the knowledge drop. I'm going to have to go through all of that again. Hang on. Also, for the first time ever, someone resisted that goddamn frost thing. This might be about
I shall repay this
to get
favor.
very nasty.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
Tis best used.
By the way, what's your opinion of Gallica in combat, QM? Just out of curiosity.
Take this.
Heismay's about to collapse.
Bitter cold.
Someone heal him
It
fast.
comes to this.
Could I have an auto save before I pick the destination?
Got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This'll do.
Heismay's
I
in
live
real
to see
danger.
another day.
He needs healing.
Gallica?
now.
Yeah. Gallica in combat. Like right now.
I call upon royal power within.
Let's make an end of it.
You're not winning by bullshit. That would be bad.
Keep it up, Stroll!
You claim such power. Then I will test it. I will
My
not let you
friends.
die.
Gallagher outside of combat is perfectly fine.
So cold.
Careful.
You want what is this?
Tinder outward farming? Yeah, I've learned that while farming to just turn off all voices. You didn't even notice it? Really? She's been pissing me off every fight. She just does not stop.
He's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Let's try this.
Helpful as ever.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Sogne, show them strength.
Samurai. Perhaps not. Moving to the... No holding back!
My thanks.
You claim such power.
Much thanks.
Then I will test
I owe you.
I knew you'd help.
Oh, power of kings.
Your attack is about to go back to normal, so that would be a waste. Why don't I do this instead?
This.
It comes to this.
Oh, never mind. Fair enough.
It comes to this.
Better than Morgana? Honestly, in combat, I think I prefer Morgana.
Come forth, Royal Soul.
On your guard.
All right. They've got a new weakness.
Sogne.
I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you
Hit the
down.
weak point. Keep it up, Stroll.
You claim such power. Then I will test it.
Then I will test it.
Come! As the point of a sword!
May this too, sir. That did nothing.
Me? That didn't do a thing.
Just ignore her after a while in fights like this, or fights in bad weather. I would probably try to do that myself, but for some reason her voice is just cutting right on through. Alright, let's see. That's critical. That's unfortunate for me. Megidola? Really? To get a free one of those.
Hulkenberg's frozen. She can't strike with power.
It is fine. I will actually heal up a touch. Where's my fairy dust?
Take it.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Alright, cool.
Samurai.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Hack and slash.
Yeah, they definitely are.
Captain's frozen.
Fly.
His
With
attacks are
blade
gonna
in
be a lot
hand.
weaker.
Not now.
My defense is about to go, but that's fine-ish.
Hulkenberg,
my strike.
hold yourself together.
How did you miss a dragon? There's a critical.
Take this.
This is gonna suck.
Such bitter cold.
Take this.
Heismay's frozen. Careful.
Face me.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Secunda these nuts.
Hulkenberg's frozen.
It's
Yes.
freezing.
Strike at full power.
Hulkenberg is frozen. I could have never told. Did that again for me.
Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
My thanks.
That's fine. Alright, we're good.
No holding back.
His attacks will do much less damage.
Thank you.
Defense going.
Captain's frozen.
One more poke to get rid of that. Force use
Be a
an
lot
ice
weaker.
wall.
Resist.
Yufa Summoner, Jinama's Dancer, Hulkenberg Paladin, and MC other Tycoon or Soul Hacker. I don't have Tycoon or Soul Hacker yet.
Heismay's frozen.
Um,
Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Hulkenberg as Paladin would be great. She's actually, no, she's currently a Paladin. Yufa, I mean... Wouldn't we just be constantly dealing with that ice wall?
Cold.
So
now
cold.
accept your fate.
Stroll's
My aim is
frozen.
true from any
His
vantage.
attacks will do much less damage.
She didn't apply the wall.
This better
They
hit.
hit their weakness.
Frozen
That's
after
your
death.
Huge.
Samurai. I'll cut you down.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak? We stand together. Perhaps not the for all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
So
weak spot.
cold. Face me. How about this?
You claim such power.
No escape.
Then I will test
Frozen
it.
after
Big
death.
turn.
No, not this.
Shit, this is fine. Party, switch out. Oh, I was not aware of that. Never mind, you cannot switch out when afflicted with frostbite. It's a piece of ice. Change has made only effects on Thief, Lineage, and Gunner and Merchant. Juna for Faker Dancer. My Juna is currently a Dancer, and I am going through Faker. Heisme Master Thief is up to Assassin. I've not taken it to Gunner Merchant yet. Oh, right, he's in the back line. Forgot about that. There's the quartz wall.
Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
That's annoying. He's recovered from frostbite. Perfect.
Let us fight as one. Won't hit as hard as usual.
Not
Wait, no. Actually, metal line.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
I knew you'd help.
What's that defense looking like?
Cold.
It's fine.
I have my methods.
My aim on target.
I forgot.
It didn't affect them.
My defense.
So cold. Underestimated.
Try to link the item with his personality and attributes. Fair enough, fair enough. No, that's fine.
Captain's frozen.
Okay.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
We will be switching you out. See, I don't know how.
I'll withdraw.
Please
Right.
leave this to me. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain.
With blade in hand.
You don't need to Mediline.
Pierce through them.
May this prove a lesson. Never now accept your fate.
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments.
Freezing.
Be careful
Right
out there, okay?
It didn't work.
Allow me.
I do need to work on Soul Hacker, actually. We can unlock it. I just haven't got to that point yet.
To this.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Take my fullest power.
For victory!
I shall rethink.
Here I go!
See, if I summon Gargoyle, it's not going to do anything. And I will lose 2 turn crystals. Dragon King?
This I must concentrate. There's another way. Summoner.
Wait, what? Sorry, Gargoyle, not Dragon King.
The situation is changing. Let us combine our powers.
Sniper MC? Oh.
I shall rethink this. I can do this.
If he was Seeker, you will have it. Okay. Well, we're in on it now, so...
Now, that one looked like it hurt.
Is everyone alright?
Nice going, you
Huge. Okay, I'll take it.
Let us clean up this mess.
Which means I will lose 2. I can... Yeah, okay, here's what we'll do.
Is this?
It didn't affect them.
This better
It
hit.
hit their weakness.
Souls
That's your opening, Captain.
Give me strength.
Yeah, Yufa hit their weakness.
Big.
Such bitter cold.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
That's... She's weak to ice.
Take this. Is that all?
I forgot I was actually weakened on that.
Heisme's frozen.
With blade in hand.
His attacks won't hit as hard as
Are you
yours.
alright?
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thanks.
Hulkenberg's
So
frozen.
cold.
He can't strike
Just
at
not
full
that
power.
did nothing.
Yufa's frozen. Her
There's
attacks
no
won't do much
escape.
like this.
Take my fullest power.
Alright, here we go. Now we're getting some damage in there.
Allow me.
Severe fire damage to all enemies and remove their buff effects. Yeah, it would be good. Alright, hold on.
Oh, power of heroes!
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
So cold. You want what is this?
The captain's frozen.
This better
The
hit.
attacks are gonna be a lot
Here I go! It is
Alright, we have the plan. We have the plan. This is working. Until this happens.
You're so heavy. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
I can deal with that. I don't need to heal this turn.
Space frozen.
Behold the power of a reset talisman.
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you. Cupa's
So
frozen.
cold.
Her attacks won't do much like this.
Joseph,
Are
what?
you kidding me?
What?
That didn't do a thing.
There's no
You hit
escape.
their weakness.
I pray
That's
you're
your
ready.
opening, Captain. Yeah. You
Alright.
hit their weakness.
Allow me.
This should guarantee me the win. It's just slow.
Take this.
Alrighty. Now we're cooking.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
So cold.
Matter Break Hammer. I believe I tried that. No effect. It won't let me get rid of it.
No. You want that
Are you
did
kidding
nothing?
me? That didn't do a thing.
This better hit.
Are you strong enough
Summoner,
to protect the weak?
heed me. Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
The other one, I tried both.
Cold. Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
As long as Summoner doesn't get frozen, oh. Yeah, we managed one.
The captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna
So yeah,
be a
Mind
lot
Break?
weaker.
Nah, doesn't work.
Just the thing.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
May this Joseph, what
Are you
is
kidding
this?
me? That didn't do a thing.
There's no escape.
Alright, you're dead. Get out of here. Yeah, that fight was more than mildly annoying.
You are more the warrior than I, as expected.
Sure
So
about
be
that?
it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
So we don't actually kill her. Full magic transfer.
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
Draconic Wrath.
Chill.
A phase 2. That's kind of annoying, but I'm guessing she doesn't.
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Alright, hang on. This is fine. I can deal with this.
This should help.
Hulkenberg's
Be
frozen.
neither Tim. Face
He can't
me!
strike at full power.
How about this?
It's this better
They
hit.
hit their weakness.
Here I go.
That's
Come
your opening,
forth
Captain.
Fie, I'm frozen. There!
My thanks. May this. I have my methods.
So cold.
Oh, the ice weakness. We might want to get her out of here now, actually. If you're going to keep doing that,
Such bitter cold.
he's going to do that every turn.
Cupa's frozen. Her attacks won't do much like this.
Yeah, I know.
You hit their weakness.
I'm cold.
That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah. Yupa hit their weakness.
Let justice prevail.
Hulkenberg got them right in their
So
weak spot.
faker.
What do you mean no effect?
Too much, perhaps?
Oh, because he's back to normal. Okay.
Faker. How about this?
Time space frozen.
It's
Careful.
freezing. I won't hold
His
back.
attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
This better hit.
Captain's
I can do
frozen.
this.
His attacks are going to be a lot weaker. Hulkenberg's frozen.
Fie,
She
I'm
can't strike at full
blade in
power.
hand. Healing
I'm
up.
grateful.
Quite a boon.
I knew you'd help.
so cold. I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Do we better? Yeah, probably, actually. That's fine. We get both going.
He's frozen. Careful.
There's no escape.
Won't hit as hard
I
as
shall do
usual.
take my fullest power.
Yeah. Yuba hit their weakness.
Fie. Let justice prevail. Oh, mystic
Got
fire!
them right in their
So,
weakness.
how about this?
Captain Frozen. His attack is gonna be a lot weaker.
Summoner, it is your turn!
Hulkenberg's frozen. He can't strike at full power.
Faker! I have my methods.
That'll do nicely. Alright, your attack's back to normal.
So cold.
That's fine.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a
no
lot
escape.
weaker.
Honestly, the wall
Everyone
was
is
what
counting
really
on
was
me,
slowing me
you
down.
souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yuba hit their
I
weakness.
stand ready. Oh, power of
Hulkenberg
heroes!
got them right in their
You
weak
think you're
spot.
oh, power of kings. How about this?
Keep that Draconic Wrath down, and we'll be fine.
Hit their weakness.
Summoner,
That's your opening, Captain.
Paladin!
Be not face me.
Yeah, he's much easier now.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain's frozen.
There's
His
no
attacks are
escape.
gonna be a lot weaker.
here I go.
Yeah. Yuba hit their
Let
weakness.
justice prevail.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Thanks.
You think yourself oh, power of kings. I have my methods.
This better
Hit
hit.
their weakness.
Summoner.
This might kill.
Opening, Captain.
It really was just that wall slowing me down massively.
Bested.
Yeah, you are.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
If evil, why hot?
Not bad.
Nice.
I shall rise to be.
I continue.
Excellent.
Does it seem that I've grown stronger?
A little bit, yes.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, you may not know this, but that's like the second time we've done this. Probably not the smartest plan.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must.
You right down there, Kitty? Oh, Kitty's asleep.
Forgive me, but have you any last objections? As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Oh, alright then.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Aww.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day,
Oh? Back in time.
Kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
Ooh.
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these
Go to
years,
VA right
don't
there.
you?
It's good.
Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
I'm so happy Forden is dead.
But to murder royalty, it's... Surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. Now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince, and place the blame on Luis.
The fact of sanctism, that'd be
Such a
insane.
maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent, it is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
Oh shit.
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it.
Ooh, buddy.
Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did.
Ah, okay.
Her whole life preparing to die.
Maybe my theory, it was wrong. Alright.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown.
Yeah, it's been hinted at that.
After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind. Pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans?
Wait, what?
What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Aww.
Sister!
I guess she's not evil.
Then I will put an end to this at last.
Best legs in the game.
For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
So we're not killing her now?
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice?
Okay.
Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some spell.
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people, he is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life.
Oh, here we go.
Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Not the best VA work there, I must admit.
Sanctist faithful, she knows not what she speaks. Close your mind to her. Damn you, Rella. You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, Our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
Alright, Balin, what are you doing?
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it?
What are you gonna do, handsome Squidward? What are you gonna do?
I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
Oh, is he growing up?
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you...
Tell me what to do!
What do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful?
You die?
They'll
Yeah.
be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
Just got here. So, long story short, Vanessa, it was revealed that the assassin that essentially cursed the prince at the beginning of the game this entire time was Rella. And I was not expecting that at all. So, she sort of like did it to protect her sister Juna. She did a little bit of a route thing where she, oh, I was evil all along, you can kill me without regret. But yeah, it was all bullshit.
What?
What are we seeing? The scar?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse.
Oh!
Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
So the curse got her too.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna.
Rich, how you doing?
Your life and will was always your own. If only
Be
I
evil, or
could
at least
live with
forced to
your
do
freedom.
evil. It is a cliche, but I wasn't
I
expecting
admire
it.
you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
I wonder why she froze.
Huh?
Hey! The curse is dispelled.
The curse is gone. He's cured.
1 second, Rich.
I see. Which means Rella is...
Rella is confirmed dead. Aww. Did she do evil because her sister was threatened, or did the prince cause the threat somehow? No, her sister was threatened. The High Pontifex Forden, who was, you know, essentially big bad Pope guy, told her, if you don't kill the prince, we will kill your sister.
What am I doing?
So yeah, she was blackmailed. She wasn't evil, she was just blackmailed. So some dude streamed at a pirated Nintendo game, and guess how that went? Yeah, about as well as one could expect. Poor guy, but what game was it, Rich?
It's just like me and Del. I never wanted her to go through this too.
She did not strive merely to make amends. She was as much a protector as any of us.
Goodbye, best legs in the game.
You're right.
I'm gonna stop doing that now.
And for all
Terrible.
Sanctism's faithful. Even as it cost her own life. She really, truly wanted to guide those who looked to her. It wasn't about
Mario
the
game?
church
I'm
for her.
surprised.
It was about the people. She was the kind of Sanctist others only pretended to be.
I have a feeling that many of her congregation will continue to call her the Saint. I only wish she had lived.
This game story sucks? Nah, it's great. I like it. New Nintendo games that weren't even out yet. Are you serious? Wait, are you telling me I need to log into this website, Rich? IGN. To turn off autoplay. Gamer sent Nintendo a letter boasting he had 1,000 burner channels to stream pirated games from. And could do this all day. Now Nintendo has sued him for millions of dollars. Wow, fuck around and find out. Echoes of Wisdom before their official release date. Nintendo filed a lawsuit in Colorado against, I won't say the name out loud here, also known as Every Game Guru, accusing him of not only streaming 10 Nintendo games before they came out, but telling his viewers how to obtain them. That's probably why they were mainly pissed. The list includes Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Super Mario Party Jamboree, and Mario and Luigi Brothership. According to the lawsuit, he who must not be named obtained... Actually, no, the name's officially released, doesn't matter. Jesse Kagan obtained and streamed leaked Nintendo games at least... Streamed and leaked Nintendo games at least 50 times since 2022. And provided links to the Yuzu and Ryujinx emulators for viewers. Nintendo alleged these actions accounted to trafficking in illegal circumvention devices and insisted they caused millions of dollars worth of damage through lost video games sales. They're going to have to prove that he has enough of a fan base that they lost millions of dollars, which I highly doubt. Alright, but still, about as well as he could have expected. You don't like stories filled with drama like this? That's fair, there is a lot of drama and racism in this one. Well, fantasy racism.
I'm with you there. She was stubborn, fussy, a bit odd, maybe. But she'd drop everything to help someone. And she'd do it with her whole heart. In all the filth of that sullied
Everything in that piece
house.
of paper? True.
She was the one brilliant flower that bloomed. That's who you were. And that's why I loved you, Rella.
Aww. They've got away with some that were thinner than a piece of paper. They need to be stopped, like, legitimately. I look forward to seeing them hopefully eating shit against the Pal World one. Where they listed a couple of, the word just dropped out of my head entirely. Patents. Listed patents for, you know, like, throwing a ball. I believe, specifically throwing a ball to capture a mon or something, after they started the court case. They changed patents so they can sue? Yeah! There's no way they're gonna win that. There's no way they should win that. That would set a dangerous precedent.
Are you alright?
No. Not in the slightest. But I
Should
know
be thrown out? It absolutely should be. The judge should take a look at that and goes, you filed these patents after you started this case. And after the game was released. Get out of my court. In fact, pay their legal bills.
Rella's given us a lot. Not just the truth about Luis. She's put the entire Sanctus congregation's support behind His Highness the Prince. You.
Indeed. You'll not have the whole nation on your side, but it won't be long before you've taken second place, just behind Luis himself.
Saint Rella saved me. I owe her my life, and I'm not gonna waste it. I'll fight with everything I have, right to the end. Let's do this.
Save the prince from death's curse. We're now number 2. After the game released like a month because of the success, after it got approved, they proceeded to sue them. That's basically the story, Rich, yes. Before the day's end.
Saint Rella was the one who cursed the prince. And to take her own life in the name of atonement. Yet, even if she'd lived, she confessed to high treason. She'd have been executed either way. Has all I've believed in been lies?
But didn't you hear the rest? That elder boy's the true prince. He survived. The king's true-born son's risen to take down Luis. It's like a proper myth. I've got to stand with him.
Oh. Here he
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, if I might have your attention for a moment. We actually received an urgent notice a short while ago. A letter from the candidate Luis.
Oh, this should be interesting. The JP still go with Nintendo is insane. Japan goes with Nintendo a lot, Rich, because Nintendo brings the country so much. So they get a lot of positive treatment. They have that reputation. But if they allow this, it is going to set a very dangerous precedent in the court system. Now, I know the court system over in Japan is very different to, you know, Australia and America, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think this should go ahead at all.
In truth, I wasn't sure if we should read this to the public. But the criers have come to consensus. We must fulfill our duties.
Okay. What's worse about this? What's worse about this one, Asta? The whole game in general will be affected one way or another? Yes, if it goes through. Technically, Pokemon was a stolen mechanic from Dragon Quest? That's funny.
If this message is being read, it means that
Rella is dead. And the boy who claims himself the prince has won. Now, only 2 aspirants remain with any real chance at the throne. The boy and myself.
Assuming about stealing a mechanic that they stole? Yeah. Fake it till you make it.
To all lessers who remain.
Lessers.
Lay down your arms and accept defeat with grace. Blind defiance will be met with death. Bare your teeth, and you will die like the dogs you are. The boy, or myself. Only one shall wear the crown.
Sounds like he's throwing down a gauntlet, doesn't it?
We need not wait for the former king's judgment to pass. Let us determine ourselves which of us is fit for rule. My proposal is this. On September the 24th, upon the grounds before the royal capital's Grand Cathedral, we settle this in a contest of single combat. As in our battle at the Opera House, I welcome any weapons, any number of adversaries. Collective power is its own achievement. Either way, you will die by my hand.
Thus ends the letter from candidate Luis.
I knew it!
It's a duel.
Alright.
If Luis emerges the victor, we are surely doomed.
I stand with the prince!
Hey, look, he's in the crowd.
Nobody can beat Count Luis. It's high past time he tore that so-called prince limb from limb.
Limb from limb. And on the ground card, then Susan for the copying the car mechanic. Yeah, I know, right?
If he beats this Luis person, will he become king?
Yes, he will.
Will he indeed? Reminds me of what my darling used to say. If you choose to fight, be ready when they fight back. I suppose it had to be this way. You can't fight a man for the throne without cutting a path to it first. Just come back alive. That's all we can hope for.
This defies all reason. What has Rella done? Even in death, she finds a way to betray the church and raise that damned wealth.
Right, we still have these 4 guys. What's going to happen with them?
She always seemed so timid in these chambers. Had she been scheming against us from the beginning?
We're not through yet. We must find a worthy successor and raise yet another candidate to replace Rella.
Yet, what chance do we have of winning now? Can anyone here conceive of someone as capable as Rella in winning the people's hearts? They say that even the monk Captain Godot is stepping down. There is no road forward where a Sanctus delegate can take the throne.
Then what path remains?
We must take steps now to ensure that our positions cannot be eliminated, whether by Luis or the boy. Whoever wins, we must gird ourselves.
If Luis has his way, he'd sooner have our heads than our titles.
The methods don't matter as long as we have a plan. There's no going back when our hands are already steeped in blood.
Strange to hear that said without a shred of guilt. But you're right. Survival is what matters now.
Interesting. What are they planning on doing?
I see. Yes, that seems to explain everything. Glad to hear His Highness is all right. Hardly feels real after all the muck we've waded through. But I suppose the fates take as much as they give. And you, my girl.
Are we gonna visit the prince now?
I'm all right. My mind's cleared a bit. Sorry. Still got to lie about it. But please don't act any different on my account. She put her trust in me. I can't afford to be weak now. I've a job to do. And I'm going to finish it.
Right. Understood. For now, tempting as it might be, best not to drop everything and make a dash for His Highness.
Indeed. No doubt Luis has his eyes on us, waiting for such indiscretion. We must be patient and confront him face to face.
As it happens, we were rather beaten to the punch. Just earlier, a delivery bird dropped by with urgent news from old Batlin. Apparently, Luis has thrust us a proper letter of challenge. Says he'll be waiting to face us on September 24th in front of the Grand Cathedral.
So that's the end. That's the
Sounds
date.
like he wants
All right.
to settle before an audience.
We're close to the end, boys.
Maybe he'll finally tip his hand, show his trump card.
Still got a trick up his sleeve, has he?
Luis just doesn't go around hunting humans. He's been doing proper research, trying to figure out their powers and origin for ages. Don't know how much truth there is to it, but I heard he's developed some new magic art of his own. Something dark and secret.
Okay, so maybe there's going to be a side quest to figure that out.
He's forged new magics.
I wasn't convinced when I first heard it. But now I've met you lot and I've seen all this messing about with archetypes. Well, nothing surprises me anymore.
Indeed. Last time, we had the element of surprise, and he was wounded. And we still barely had him. Didn't end up much of a decisive victory over the perfect Count Luis. If we fight the same way we did last time, he'll kill us all. This won't be an easy battle.
There's more quests available? Yeah, so I'm going to see how much time we have left and pick up all the quests.
We still have a grace period until the